How's it going, everyone? It's GadgetsBoy, and this is my review of the Nuraphone headphones by Nura. This is one of the most successful Kickstarter projects ever seen in Australia, and it's actually here. It's available to buy now, and links are in the description area. But let's get into it and talk about the headphone itself. So this is a very snazzy looking headphones, and most headphones are designed by sound engineers and tend to be designed to ensure that the sound coming through it sounds the way the artist intended for them to sound. But what actually happens when we put it in the hands of people who understand how our ears work? So when I met up with these guys, for example, they told me that our ears actually emit sounds as well. So not just for listening, they actually send out sound signals. So they used all this kind of scientific method to be able to design something that now means that we can have a pair of headphones that can be tuned to your actual hearing. So for example, both of my ears are different. So one might be sensitive to bass, one might be sensitive to treble. So they designed this pair of headphones to make sure that the sound that you hear is intended the way your ears are meant to listen to sound in the right way. So after years of research and studying on how ears work, the founders realized that everyone's ears are different. So what did they do? So they created this piece of kit, this piece of technology that I really, really like right now. This is actually my favorite pairs of headphone at the moment. So the Nuraphone learns your hearing in 60 seconds when you first pair it up with your smartphone. So without even pressing a single button, you just need to go in a quiet area, sit still while it does its thing. And before you know it, you get a sound profile created for yourself. So you can have multiple people. So at the moment, I've got 3 people set up on mine just to see how our earrings are kind of different from each other. So once that's done, your unique hearing profile is created and your headphone adapts its sound system to match your hearing system. And if you ask me, that's very genius. It shines through when you start to use it. It still amuses me till today how when I try it in comparison to other people, when I put it on other people's heads and I go try this, and the first smile on the face is just amazing. So that's amazing. Design wise though, it's very generic looking until you get a little closer to it. So you get the usual stuff like an adjustable headband, flexible metal headband as well. So like it's kind of flexible to fit everyone's head. It's metal as well and has soft silicone layers to make it as comfortable as possible, especially if you're going to be wearing it for a prolonged period of time. Wireless usage will last you up to 20 hours, and you can charge it up within 3 hours and get it back to full charge, like so. Each ear cup has a touch sensitive area as well, right on the side. So when you tap them, you can configure them to do things like change tracks, stop music. You can use it to change sound settings from immersive mode to just the standard mode, for example. I've just set it to turning off this whole technology on and off so that I can use it to fully demonstrate it to my friends and family. So moving close to the ear cups, it's not your average driver. So when you look at it, it looks kind of strange at first. There's an in-ear style setup there with a surround sound area to create this immersive experience. And what's also cool is this, you get dual layer noise isolation. So it means no sound goes in and no sound goes out. So that's amazing. So, you know, sometimes when you hear people on the tube, for example, and you can hear what music they're listening to, with this, no one's going to hear what you're listening to, and you can't hear outside as well. So win-win for everyone. Let's not forget to mention as well, you can make phone calls with this. It sounds really clear with no issues. I've tried it. And overall, the headphones as well itself, music-wise, it sounds amazing. Once you've tuned it and tried it, I don't think you'll ever look back at other headphones the same way again. It just raises the bar just a little bit higher to what a premium headphone should look like, should sound like, rather. So it's a new standard for me. If I have anything bad to say about it, is the fact that it's quite heavy. So for a prolonged period of use, you actually quite feel like you got something on your head. I don't know if that's because of the tech in there. And then another thing is the sound profile. Once it gives you this little chart on the app, I would love to know what that means without just displaying this fancy looking chart. It would be nice to know, okay, that means that my right ears are sensitive to bass or whatever. It would be nice to kind of get that and gauge it using that application there. So maybe that's something that Nura can introduce later on. Elsewhere, I just think it's just an all-round great device. But anyway, that's my review of the Nuraphone headphones. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and all information will be in the description area. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.